Well, what up,
It's the
YouTube?
NFL on EA Sports,
Back again with another video.
Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment
Not really
ago
trying to
as
stay
the
on long
Bears
tonight.
emerged
Just get a
from their
couple of
tunnel.
games in and I'll
Ready
probably
for
be out.
football are they, and ready for
I'm staying
football
up kind of
are
late
we as
past
the
couple of
Bears get
days.
set
It's
to
time to get to
match
me.
up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Now this carries into the end zone. And that decision
Yo, what up,
to bring
Jalen?
it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh man, dude, you got like a background noise going, like a wind or something.
Mahomes now on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's second down. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell. And he's brought down.
Boy, that momentum is crazy.
To about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
What a waste of time.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way.
Yeah, Jalen, I tried a couple of times.
But it was satisfying.
I'll try it next game.
Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Is good.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 28-yard line.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Now Trubisky on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Right now I'm 11-8. 11-8, because you got to start all over again.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen, 38 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that...
If you rewind this video all the way back, Curtis, in the start of the video, I'm on the main dashboard, shows my record and my rank.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes firing complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And again, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 10, Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting. Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 53.
On first down, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the... And this is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll run for it, Montgomery. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bears 14, Chiefs 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls.
Man,
They've got a nice rhythm they're
killing me.
locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. On first down, Mahomes.
I'll take those. Thank you very much.
Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up
Man, crossing routes, man.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Bears 21, Chiefs 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Inside the 15.
It's right there, too.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to get this back.
Hey, what up, man?
Touchdown.
What's going on, fellas?
Right down the middle. And it's now
Washington.
21-17.
All right. I'm from the Windy City. The Windy City.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The 35-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
53, check 53.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Personal reasons. They bring back the Special X Factor. Hmm.
53 is the mic. I want that. Give me that ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And 3 at the Chiefs. 16.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Again, it's Trubisky, and he finds Montgomery complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. 53 is the mark, 53, check 53. Squeeze, double. Mike, 53, Mike. One word. It's our time. Check, 53 is Mike. Check, 53 is Mike. What's the run? They're running it. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Trubisky to throw again. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Santos' kick is up and through. And that'll
Yo, what up, man?
the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
What up, fellas?
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
2nd and 2.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Contested in the third quarter. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. This is Cohen. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Chris Jones on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Trubisky looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 37.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
53's the mark. 55. Lock in.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, but they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what
come on, Kyle. That was terrible. Dude, just, come on, Kyle.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for
Come on! 21, man. He's over there still tailing that dude. That's bring him blue zone. Why are you playing into man? I didn't even pick right there.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd and 15 now. Trubisky.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What the hell was Mooney doing? Oh, I do have that play. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Come on, Mooney, man. What the hell are you doing?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
At the 7-yard line.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
I was there. I was standing. This freaking movement's crazy.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, who am I right there?
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his
Man, the user is crazy in this game. It's so freaking hard.
Might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Cohen. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. It's Trubisky, and he completes it to Cohen. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Watch the safety. Check 13. Check 13.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
And goal at the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
That's gotta be a long day. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the slip. Watch the slip. Check. Check hot route. Hot. One more, boys.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very
All right, man,
worried
take it
about
easy.
if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Check 52. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Punch it in right now, boys.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage
All right,
to
man, good
the
game.
7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Partner, you got about 20
That was a hell of a
coaches on your
freaking
payroll,
shootout.
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
No punts.
I don't think any of them like that
All
play.
And the later we
shootouts.
go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. Well, a little drama there at the end. But really, this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then
They're not burning them.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end
Taking it in stride, man.
They knew what they had to do.
Taking it in stride.
Make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was
I mean, the same
theirs.
thing happened to them week 1. So when they came back.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
There's this one play that I got sacked on in the 3rd quarter. I was kind of mad at freaking what's his name. I'll just show the sack. Yeah, right here. He kept running into. Look at number 11 on the far right. Number 11. Look what he's doing upfield. Like, why are you running into the dude, man? I'm waiting for you to cut in. Yeah, give it to me. Put it right there. Alright, I'll take care of it. Yeah. Look how wide open that space is. Look. 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 Dude, cut! I was so freaking mad, man. I had him. He didn't see that coming. How open that space would have been. If he just cut in. What is this? What is this? But I do like this play right here, though. It was to the same guy. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, come on, you're not gonna show it? Come on, EA, why are you always doing this? What is this stuff, anyways? Rewind. You're not gonna show it. It's another. Yeah, it's another big play. I knew there was another one. Is it this one? The same one? Oh, must be right here then. Man, we was just bombing all day, back and forth. Yeah, right here. 40s. I think it's the way the game is designed, the way they run their routes. They get on top speed at the end of the route, so you can throw these post routes, which I never threw in Madden. Look at that. You can throw. I never used to throw these routes because they never run it correctly. Come on. I think that's it. It's another big play though. I can't find it right now. Oh well. I think it was this one then. Yeah, I just can't see it. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I have to see that when that time comes then. So hard to get games.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Cordero Patterson on the loose. And he'll bring it back all the way. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carter.